President, Dean, distinguished faculty, thank you for being here on this very special day. Family and friends, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your attendance and support, not just today, but throughout our educational journeys. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart, as working for the Lord." I am not a public speaker. In fact, thinking about this moment right now, looking at all of you, has terrified me. But I have learned over the years that life doesn't wait until we feel confident enough, or smart enough, or strong enough. Life moves forward. I first learned this right after my 19th birthday, when I married my high school sweetheart. He joined the Air Force, and we moved to Germany. In what seemed like the blink of an eye, my whole life changed. I was born and raised in a small town in Georgia. Now I was a new wife learning how to live in a foreign country. Needless to say, college was the last thing on my mind. Several years later, we moved to Italy, and my husband deployed to Afghanistan. That was when I decided to start my journey with the University of Maryland University College. I wasn't sure what I was capable of, but I wanted to give it my all. Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart. Sometimes that looked like taking timed exams while holding a screaming newborn who woke up 10 minutes into my test. Sometimes it was telling my husband good morning as he was leaving for work and I was climbing into bed, praying that my 2 toddlers would sleep in that day. I have driven to the nearest Wi-Fi at 5 a.m. to turn in a project because our internet was not working. When we moved back to the States, I juggled classes with getting my family adjusted to a new schedule, a new home, and a new way of life. I had days where I wanted to give up and take a long nap, but my family and my faith kept me moving forward. I've always known that I wanted to help others, and I knew that I had a desire to work in psychology. My faith says that we should use our talents to serve others in hopes that we might bring love, joy, and peace to the world. Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart. So that is what I did. I worked with all of my heart towards my goal in hopes that one day I might stand before you one step closer to my dream of becoming a psychologist. 4 years, 2 children, and 3 countries later, I stand before you, a college graduate. My story isn't any different than many of yours. We are all working towards something. We all have obstacles and have traveled less conventional paths to education. I know that we are all thankful for the opportunity to better ourselves and our families through the University of Maryland University College, which has allowed us all to keep living our lives and pursuing our dreams. I would like to close with my favorite verse from the Bible, Matthew 5:14 and 15. It says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a basket. Instead, they set it on a lampstand, and it gives light to everyone in the house." To me, this means that God's love cannot be hidden. It is shown in every act of kindness and in the love that we show to others. But even if you're not religious, you can take something away from this message. Let your light shine. In a time where we are afraid of the future and our nation is so divided, we can shine a light by the love and compassion we give to others. Take what you have learned and find a way to use your gifts to help others. Don't leave here today without asking yourself how you can use this degree to make a difference. I'm so proud of all of you and what you have accomplished. Remember that you have value, you are loved, and you have a purpose in this world. And whatever you do next, work at it with all of your heart. Thank you.